Have you ever wondered how to save some cash when you're working with a minimum wage paycheck? It's a tough spot, but we've got your back. In today's video, we're breaking down 12 practical tips to help you hang on to your hard earned money, even when it feels like there's not much to go around. No gimmicks, just real talk about budgeting, smart choices, and a few unexpected tricks to boost your savings. This is the Finance Virtuoso channel, where we talk about all things finance. For your daily dose of valuable information on money, business, investments, and savings, be sure to hit the subscribe button and click the notification bell right now. Number 1. Prioritize high interest debts. Before you start thinking about saving your money, you must first consider eliminating debts that will slow you down towards your goal. We're talking about high interest loans, such as credit cards or personal loans. These debts can eat up a large chunk of your income and make it harder to save. The best way to tackle these debts is to prioritize them based on the interest rate. Start by paying off the most expensive debt first and work your way down to the smaller ones. This way, you'll save money on interest and free up more cash flow for saving. Number 2. Trim larger expenses. Living below your means is one of the best ways to save money. This means spending less than you earn and avoid unnecessary expenses. The biggest expenses are usually the ones we don't think twice about, such as rent, utilities, transportation, and food. To cut down these expenses, you need to be creative and resourceful. For example, you can move to a cheaper place, share a room with a roommate, or even couch surf for a while. You can also reduce your utility bills by using less water, electricity, and gas. Number 3. Take advantage of free money. Did you know that there are some ways to get free money from the government or your employer? For example, if you're a low-income earner, you may qualify for the Earned Income Tax Credit or EITC, which is a refundable tax credit that can boost your income. Another way to get free money is to use a 401k plan if your employer offers one. A 401k plan is a retirement savings account that allows you to contribute a portion of your income on a pre-tax basis. Some employers also match your contributions up to a certain percentage, which is essentially free money for your future. Number 4. Start a side hustle. Another way to boost your income and save more money is to start a side hustle. A side hustle is a part-time job or a business that you do in addition to your main job. It can be anything that you enjoy doing, and that can make you some extra cash. For example, if you're good at cooking, you can sell your food online or teach cooking classes. If you're good at writing, you can start a blog or offer freelance writing services. If you're good at photography, you can sell your photos or do photo shoots. The possibilities are endless. Number 5. Implement a budget. One of the most important steps to saving money is to start a budget. A budget is a plan that shows how much money you make, how much money you spend, and how much money you save. A budget can help you track your income and expenses, identify your needs and wants, and allocate your money wisely. A simple way to start a budget is to use the 50-30-20 rule. This rule suggests that you should spend 50% of your income on your needs, such as rent, food, and utilities. You should spend 30% of your income on your wants, such as entertainment, hobbies, and travel. And you should save 20% of your income for your goals, such as emergency fund, retirement, or debt repayment. Number 6. Avoid bank fees. Bank fees are one of the hidden costs that can eat away at your savings. Banks typically charge fees for various services, such as monthly maintenance, overdraft, ATM, wire transfer, and more. These fees can add up quickly and reduce your balance. To avoid bank fees, one thing that you can do is to choose a bank that offers free checking and savings accounts, or that waives fees if you meet certain requirements, such as setting up direct deposit or maintaining a minimum balance. Number 7. Be healthy. Staying healthy is not only good for your well-being, but also your wallet. Healthcare costs are one of the biggest expenses that can drain your savings. Medical bills, prescriptions, insurance premiums, and co-pays can add up quickly and put a dent in your budget. Number 8. Follow the money. One of the best ways to save money while living on minimum wage is to follow the money. This means moving into a place where you can earn more and spend less. Ideally, you want to find a place that has a high minimum wage and a low cost of living. To find the best place for you, you need to do some research and compare the income and expenses of different locations. You can use online tools such as the Living Wage Calculator or the Cost of Living Calculator to help you. You can also look for opportunities to work remotely, which can give you more flexibility and options. Number 9. Don't expand your family. This may sound harsh, but it's the truth. Having children is expensive. The average cost of raising a child from birth to age 18 is $233,610, or about $13,000 per year. This includes expenses such as food, clothing, housing, healthcare, education, and childcare. If you're living on a minimum wage, having children can make it very difficult to save money and achieve your financial goals. Therefore, you should think carefully before you decide to start or expand your family. You need to consider the costs and responsibilities of raising a child and whether you are ready and able to provide for them. Number 10. Ask for help. Sometimes, saving money while living on minimum wage requires you to swallow your pride and ask for help. There is no shame in admitting that you need support, especially in times of hardships. There are many resources and programs that can help you with your financial needs, such as food banks, shelters, charities, government assistance, and more. You can also reach out to your friends and family and see if they can lend you a hand. Maybe they can offer you a place to stay, a meal, a ride, or a loan. Don't be afraid to ask for help, and don't forget to return the favor when you can. Number 11. Think twice about car ownership. Owning a car can be a huge expense, especially if you're living on a minimum wage. You have to pay for gas, maintenance, insurance, registration, parking, and more. These expenses can accumulate quickly and reduce your budget significantly. To save money, you should avoid automobiles as much as possible. Instead, you can use public transportation, which is usually cheaper and more convenient. You can also bike or walk, which can help you stay healthy and save money on gym fees. If you need a car occasionally, you can use car sharing services, which can be more affordable than owning a car. Number 12. Get a change jar. One of the simplest and easiest ways to save money while living on a minimum wage is to get a change jar. A change jar is a container where you can store your spare coins and bills. You can use any jar, bottle, or box that you have at home. Or you can buy one at a dollar store. The idea is to put any extra money that you have into the change jar, such as the change from your purchases, the tips from your job, or the money that you find on the street. Over time, your change jar will fill up with money. You can then use this money to save or spend on something that you really want or need. Saving money while living on minimum wage may feel challenging, but it's not impossible. By following these 12 tips, you can take small steps to build a respectable savings account. You can also improve your financial literacy and habits and work towards your financial goals. What do you think of these tips? Let me know below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time, Finance Virtuosos.